Hey guys, I wanted to give a heads up to some changes that are going to be happening for what I upload to YouTube. The first thing I want to say is don't worry. I'm going to keep putting up the experimental Horde builds and the usual as consistently as I can. This will get a bit easier with the new Horde variant getting put up in November, and then in between that, Monster Mash is coming out as per the newest What's Up that Gears of War put out, and that should freshen some things up for a little bit with a tiny bit of variation. It's not all that different from Frenzy, but still might give me some other ways and extra builds to give a try out to. Second, I want to start by branching my content out into a little bit more Gears, as well as then a little bit more variety. On the Gears front, there's a lot I talk about in streams that I'd like to make some dedicated videos for, kind of in this same style of, not necessarily like video essays, but like just kind of talking to you guys, putting up gameplay footage while also talking over that, like commentary type of videos. You know, those things, like a lot of people do. Just talking about the state of Gears 4, the future of Gears 5, what else that I can think of in that vein, just that I wanted to discuss with you guys, kind of in that sense. As well as then I'm going to be throwing out a few different types of Horde guides and a whole bunch of different Gears stuff that I'm just super pumped to make. A lot of stuff involving the maps, the enemies, and just whatever I can think of that I see a lot of opportunity for. Alongside of that, the only thing I've really got planned outside of Gears that you'll see in the near future is I'm going to be bringing back the top 10 clips of the month. If you've been with the channel for a while, before I started uploading all of these Gears videos, I was throwing those up fairly consistently, month by month, of the top 10 most viewed clips for each month, and it gave some nice highlights and documentation of the games that we were playing at the time. They were good fun, but I discontinued them because I was going through some rough phases. I thought I was going to stop streaming, all dramatic BS, but quite frankly, I want to just, now that I'm back in a good spot, I want to bring them back as well. They were a lot of fun to make. They were a lot of fun just to show off what weird stuff happens in stream, and I'd like to share those again. In the more distant future, I'm going to be throwing down on a secondary game alongside of Gears. So what you see me doing with Gears, I would like to do that for another game. Currently, I've just been streaming Killing Floor 2 on Thursdays, but I just can't get into it like Gears. Don't get me wrong, great game, it's fun. I just can't find as many pieces of content that I want to make for it, and I'm just not as addicted to it as I am with Gears 4 and Gears 4 Horde. Looking into the future, this is where I'm pumped to see what The Last of Us Part 2 is going to be bringing, Red Dead Online, Dying Light 2, Doom Eternal. I'm reading these off the list of E3 announcements, and many more. Just whatever really comes up, we try it out, and I like it, and we get addicted to it. I'm looking for one game to mainly be my second, and I really think it's going to be Last of Us Part 2. Not to go like completely on the opposite end, going a third-person shooter from Microsoft to go to a third-person shooter from Sony. I love The Last of Us 1, and I have a feeling that's going to be the one, but Naughty Dog's being weird about when that's coming out, so we'll see how that goes. And then I have a bunch of other ideas that are written down that I still really need to think through. I'm not sure about a few things. I just more cool ideas, but they're in early development. But yeah, I'm aiming to push towards more content than the Horde matches I've been putting out. Just keep spicing things up and contribute a little bit more to the Gears community and more of what I want to do as a whole for CherryQuench and for this whole channel. But I'm super grateful for everyone that's been enjoying the upload since I started doing these Horde matches. It really did save my channel. It saved my brand. It reignited my enjoyment of Gears 4 because I go into each day I stream Gears 4 of like, okay, what different builds can I try? What are some new things I can just see if they work, even if they're really stupid, which there are going to be a lot more stupid builds coming, like, just be prepared. I'm going to try it once more to do a full Bulltalk build as a heavy. I did it once, and it was so dumb, but we got through it, and I'm going to try it again. Just for an example, there's a lot of other dumb builds that I'm going to be trying, but yeah, just for the sake of it, but I appreciate you guys that watch this, and expect more to come. This is just a short little video I wanted to make, just a quick heads up that there will be more variety on this channel.